the comments shifted from dang Mona you big da 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 to dang Mona you looking good, you losing weight, to dang Mona you alright. Baby girl, like why you so small? Like you should be bigger than that. Like you need to eat. What's up girl, it's your girl Ramona and I'm back with another video. Today I am here to talk about my weight loss and weight gain and right now journey. I was gonna wait to do this video, but what got me to really thinking about doing it is because I feel I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself and my body, and I kind of look back on some of the ways that I have felt about myself and my body in the past, and I'm just like, girl, you was tripping. So a little disclaimer, I've been big and I've been little, big, little, and this video isn't to body shame anybody or to talk down on anybody or to hype any other body type up or to put anybody down. It's just simply me, what I went through, and just my thoughts and how I felt. If you're new here, thank you for watching, and if you are returning, thank you for that as well. Thank you for all the love and support, and we're gonna get right into the video. Growing up, I was always pretty much very slender. I was always athletic. I did a lot of sports. I did softball, I did basketball, I ran track, I did cross country. So yeah, this is just a couple of pictures. You know, the girl always had a little something bad, you feel me? So when I got in high school, I got pregnant with my first daughter. I got pregnant my junior year, and I had Amina my junior, in the summertime, going back to school as a senior. All right, so yeah, I got pregnant when I was a junior and I had her when I was a senior. And I still graduated on time, still did everything on time, still ended up coming back and playing basketball and running track. I came back and I did sports, okay? I stayed out of school for about 2 weeks. My pregnancy with her was very easy because I was into so many activities. It kept me fit and just able to do stuff. After I have her, my body goes right back. Like I said, I stay out of school for 2 weeks, then I go right back to school, and I'm preparing for what season? It was basketball season because I ended up playing basketball my senior year. So I missed junior year because I was pregnant. And then senior year, I played. All right, so yeah, after I have her, my body goes right back. Do you hear me? So this is me after high school. Yeah, I pretty much was the same size. I started gaining a little bit of weight, but it wasn't nothing like too crazy or too outrageous. Then I got pregnant with my second daughter in 2017, and she ended up being born. I got pregnant with my second daughter in 2017, and we had her in this is December of 2017, and we had her in July 2018. So this is me while I was still pregnant, and I never
Where were we?
We were at your cousin's graduation. I never really showed this photo just because I had gotten so big, bruh. I was so freaking big. And I had on this little, I don't even know, this little getup. I thought it was cute. It was my mama's. And this is me on July the 4th, and I had it on July 13th. And this photo is
I know that one.
I feel like this photo is catfish because sitting down right there, I didn't look that big. I haven't really talked to y'all about numbers and like how much I weighed. I just been showing y'all like pictures for reference. But so let me start here and say that right here, the last weight I remember going to the doctor and hearing is that I was 207 or 10. It was 2 something in there. It was like 210 or something like that. I just remember like thinking like, for real dog, like 210 pounds, like are you, wait, what are you saying to me right now? At this time, I was working at this Dollar General. It was like a really ghetto Dollar General. Like picture the most ghettoest Dollar General that you know. And just know that that's where I was working. Might have been worse. The people who came through, like they just had no filter. Like they just, it was no filter. And they will all just say things all the time like, dang girl, you gained weight. Dang girl, you putting on weight. You getting big, ain't you? I see you getting a little extra pound. Like they would just say like really crazy things that you would just like, why would you say that to me? Like, but you don't really know me for real. Like I was just hearing every day like, you're big, you done gained weight, and I would hear that all day at work, and I would come home and I'd be around certain people in my family, like they didn't really see me that much, and they just like, oh, you know, you putting on weight, you know, you getting big, ain't you? You juicy, or you thick, you getting thick, and I didn't really mind it until I just kept hearing it over. I didn't really mind it at first, but then I kept hearing it over and over and over. This is me after I had Elise. Okay, so like I said, I'm working at this place and I'm hearing every day like I'm getting big. I'm just hearing like different comments reminding me every day like I'm bigger than what I was, like you're big. And so in my mind I'm like, I'm big, I'm huge, like I'm a brick house. Just be careful of what you say to people, because I know it made me feel some type of way, and I'm not even the type of person that really get in my feelings about stuff for real. So if I knew it can make me feel a certain type of way, I know somebody else who might be going through other things, like how it can make them feel. I just know like if it made me feel a certain type of way, then it can make anybody feel a certain type of way. This picture, you can tell I got the hips out. Like you can just tell like I'm a bigger girl. This picture, oh, you can see it in my face, you can see it in my legs, bro. And mind you, every day I'm hearing these things, and it was like I stayed big for a while, and then after a while I just got to a point where I would hear it so much, and I don't know, I stopped feeling pretty. Like I don't know, I just was over it. But okay, so after being big for a while, I did start to lose weight, but I lost a lot of weight, because it was like once like me losing weight, it started off as like, you know, Mona, you know you looking good, you know, you lost a few pounds or whatever. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting little or whatever, you know, I done lost a little weight, and then I just kept dropping weight. Like I was dropping weight, and then it got to a point where I was just skinny. Like in this picture I'm about to show y'all, y'all can just tell, like look at my legs, like you can just tell like I was so much smaller than what I was. And then this picture right here, I was small. Like you can see my collarbone, I was small. Look how small my arms are, I was small. Look how small my stomach is, I was small. Look how skinny my face is, like I was small. And then the comments shifted from, dang Mona, you big, da 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 da, to dang Mona, you looking good, you losing weight, to dang Mona, you alright? Baby girl, like why you so small? Like you should be bigger than that. Like you need to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of the big factors that contributed to me being small was I just stopped eating so much. Like, and it was just like the weight was coming off, and then like I would see the weight coming off, and then like I don't know if I really wasn't hungry or if my mind was telling my body just, you know, I wasn't hungry, but I wouldn't eat it. Like I just wouldn't have an appetite, and then I would see the weight coming off, see the weight coming off, see the weight coming off, and I'm just like, okay, great. And I didn't realize just how small I was getting until I was too freaking small for my own good. Like, and after I would some days I wake up, go to work, and I wouldn't eat breakfast. I wouldn't eat the whole time during my work shift. I would come home and eat. Or some days I might go to work, not eat, and come home and don't eat. Like, or I might eat like during the day at work, I might eat like a soda and a bag of chips, and then I would come home and I wouldn't eat nothing. Like, it's just like I didn't really have an appetite. Like, I went from hearing, oh, you're big, or you're too big, to, oh, you're too skinny, you're too small. And I just like, I went to thinking like, dang, like, no matter, like, when I was big, they was telling me I was too big. And then when now that I'm small, I keep hearing, oh, you're too small, you're too small, you're too small. Which really, as this is me as like a small girl, I'm just like, I'm always looking at myself. And then, you know, over time I just get to thinking like, you know, why should I care like if they think I'm skinny, or if I'm big, or if I'm fat? Like, you know, do I like, you know, what I see? And then one of the things that prompted me to start feeling like this is because I went back and I had looked at some of the pictures that I had, you know, from when I was bigger, and I just was like, you know, thinking to myself like, you know, these pictures were bomb. Like, these pictures were fire. And I didn't really feel that great about them at the time, because I felt like I was just so big, and I was just like, oh, this picture is not right, you know, it's not all that. Like, no, I'm looking at my pictures now and I'm like, girl, like, you was bomb. Like, girl, like, who do they know? Is it you? No, they know. That's not you. They don't know you. They don't know you. Girl, you were a bomb. I mean, when I was big, I let people put in my head that, oh, I was too big, I was too big, I was too big. So then I felt like I needed to get small. And once I started getting small, I couldn't really, you know, get a good grip on how small I was getting, because I was just so ready to be small. It was just like, oh, I need to be small. Now I'm at a point where, you know, I feel like I'd be comfortable if I gain weight, if I stay at the same weight, if I lost weight. Currently I am trying to gain a little weight, but I'm not like in a rush to do it. You know, at first I was really watching my weight, and I was just like, you know, hoping to gain a pound, hoping to gain a pound, hoping to get bigger, whatever. And now I don't really do that. I'm just like, if I gain, okay. If I don't, okay. Like, I'm okay with what size I am. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, I'm perfect, and you know, every day I just wake up feeling like but what I will say is, like, I know that I'm doing a whole lot better, you know. Now I just feel like this is me. Like, here it is. I feel like if it's anything that you take away from this video, you just know to love yourself, no matter what. If you're skinny, that's great. If you're in the middle, you're great. If you're bigger, that's great, as long as you're healthy. And I think that, you know, you need to love yourself enough to work towards whatever self that you see fit for yourself. So if you're, you know, yeah, you know, I don't even have to explain that. Yeah, love yourself enough to work towards whatever self you see fit for yourself. Whoa, love yourself enough to work towards whatever self you see best fit for yourself. Yes, baby, yes. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, and we're gonna see them in the next video. Say that.
You'll see you in the next video.
And yeah, let me know your weight loss journey, or your weight gain. I don't know. let me know you guys' journeys and how you're feeling, and check in.